Hey Elsie, welcome back to your second installment of COVID-19 coverage. I'm Adriana Klein, and today we'll be looking at virus coverage, current news, sports update, and some baking. Our first segment for today is some virus coverage.
In our district, many parks have been closed to help prevent large groups of people from gathering in one place. People throughout America, including our own community, have been practicing the act of social distancing due to the rapid spread of COVID-19. This means people are staying inside their houses and only leaving when it is necessary.
It's not affecting us that much. We haven't had any signs of it dealing with the public like we do. We're at arm's way and stuff, but we're taking precautions with customers, sanitizing carts, keeping our hands on touchable items and stuff. That's all been sanitized. We keep our hands sanitized, washed. We got guards up on the registers and stuff, so customers can't get it from us, or we can't get it from them.
Hi, my name is Cage Levitt. I'm one of the managers here at Texas Roadhouse in Dyer. We do have lots of plans being implemented for curbside since this whole COVID-19 virus is going around. All restaurants now are to be to-go, curbside, or online orders, and we've basically adapted to curbside now, and it's working. We have a whole system in play. We're trying to get all the employees working as well because we want to be able to provide for the others who need income.
Wow, that interview was really interesting. Now let's take a look at some current news.
After months of total isolation under the orders of a lockdown, Wuhan, China, the presumed origin of COVID-19, is easing their quarantine due to the loosening of restrictions by the Chinese government. Studies have shown that Wuhan's lockdown succeeded in slowing down the spread of the virus, but scientists are worrying not to open the city too soon.
Despite all the negatives coming out of this pandemic, there are a few positives. For example, the Venice canals are clearer than they have been in 60 years.
Due to most people remaining in self-isolation, these canals have less traffic, which is allowing the sediment to remain on the bottom of the water instead of being kicked up to the top. Since these canals are so clear, dolphins have come back to swim, along with fish and some swans.
China is still working on recovering from the coronavirus. They have had 81,554 confirmed cases and 76,238 of those cases recovered. USA Today states to make this recovery in Wuhan, China, authorities went door to door for health checks, and they were forcibly isolating every single resident. They had zero contact at all. China built 2 coronavirus hospitals in just over a week to prevent further spread of the coronavirus. And they are still working on their recovery today.
As of Sunday, March 29th, Trump extended the national social distancing guidelines to April 30th, which includes non-essential travel, going to work, eating at bars or restaurants, or gathering in groups of more than 10. Trump previously said that he wanted to see the American economy open up by Easter, but unfortunately the plans have changed. Recent studies claim that the peak of the coronavirus is most likely to hit within the next couple of weeks, and that by June 1st we will be on our way to recovery. Trump stated, "Nothing would be worse than declaring victory before the actual victory."
Due to COVID-19, many schools across the country had to cancel their performances of their spring musicals. However, for thousands of young actors and actresses, the show still went on. Broadway star Laura Benanti asked teens across the globe to send her their videos of at-home performances, saying she would be their audience.
Because I know for so many of us, I know for me, my High School Musical was like a lifesaver. So if you would like to sing a song that you are not going to get to sing now and tag me, I want to see you. I want to hear it. Stay safe, everybody.
The creator of Hamilton, Lin-Manuel, said he would be watching too. As of right now, the hashtag Sunshine Songs created by the Broadway actress is still circulating, and videos are being uploaded on the daily. If you would like to upload a video of you singing a song or playing an instrument, go ahead and use the hashtag Sunshine Songs.
Make sure to check in next week as more information follows. Now let's hit it on over to Josh and Giovanni for a sports update.
Welcome to this week's sports update. I'm Giovanni Alcantar, and this week we're being forced to improvise once again. Josh Burnett is joining me over Skype, and quite frankly, I wish we had better news to report today.
Yeah, unfortunately, Giovanni, Governor Eric Holcomb just canceled all Indiana public schools for the remainder of the year, so school's over, and that led the IHSAA to unfortunately cancel all spring sports for the remainder of the year as well.
Yeah, this situation has just changed so rapidly. Tell you how much it changed. We filmed one earlier today talking about what the future of spring sports could look like, but that quickly changed, and unfortunately for us, we were excited to cover spring sports, this being our senior year, but we can't pretend that is similar to what these athletes must be feeling right now, getting their senior season taken away from them. It's just absolutely devastating to think about, and we feel terribly for them.
Yeah, our hearts go out to all the senior athletes, and they watched all their friends participate in fall and winter sports, waiting to get their shine, and they can't get that anymore. So we're gonna do our best to try and spotlight those athletes. I know it's not the same as being able to participate in a full season of your sport, whatever it may be, but if you know anyone, or if you are a spring sport athlete and you want to come on the show, talk to us a bit, send us pictures and highlights and all that, we want to give you guys the recognition that you deserve.
Yeah, we just want to do our part here on Sports Update to acknowledge all those spring athletes that have worked so hard throughout all these years. And the next few weeks here on Sports Update are going to be different for us. We've been doing our best to improvise, but obviously it's going to be a lot tougher now without sports going on. But again, we'll be acknowledging all those spring athletes and giving them the recognition that they deserve here on Sports Update. But for now, that is all we had this week. I'm Giovanni Alcantar.
I'm Josh Burnett.
Please stay safe, everyone. Wash your hands and take care.
Thanks for the update, guys. Now let's take a look at some things you can bake to keep you busy.
What's up, Elsie? So this week, me and my fellow correspondents are going to show you what you can bake to have fun and eat while you're bored at home during this quarantine.
So here is just me starting to make the brownie mix, adding the eggs and the vegetable oil and the water, all in making sure that it is a good consistency. Now I'm starting to mix it. It got really, really thick. Then I had to get a pan. Then I had to grease the pan so they don't stick to the inside of it. And then I just started pouring it in there and evening it out. And man, did this stuff look good. Now my brownies are done and out of the oven. They're in the oven for about 27 minutes, and they look so good, and I can't wait to dig in with my family.
Elsie. Hope everybody's staying safe. Today I'm going to be making some chocolate chip cookies. Hi Elsie, today I'm going to show you how to make soft and chewy sugar cookies. And then I'm putting parchment paper down on this baking
So
tray.
put in your 1/4 cup of butter and 1/4 cup of granulated sugar into a mixer and mix it. Then I added the egg and the vanilla extract. And I put the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt in another bowl. Now I'm putting the dry ingredients in with the wet ingredients. Roll the cookies into 1-inch balls and then roll in sugar. Put them on a baking sheet 2 inches apart and then bake them for 10 minutes and you'll have your chewy, sugary cookies.
Wow, those looked really good. Now I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. That's it for today, LC. I'm Adriana Klein, and everyone here at LCTV hopes that you and your families are continuing to stay safe and healthy.